Hi, I'm Sarita Morris and I'm going to walk you through how to download content from the Merlin Dam using the download form. I'm also going to review how to share content from Merlin. The download icon is the cloud with the down arrow and the share tool is the curved arrow. The download form and share form are configurable by your Merlin administrator, so you may see options on mine that you do not have configured on your system. This also may vary based on the version number that you're on. We're in version 5.6. To download assets, first select the asset or assets you would like to download. To select multiple assets, hold down the Command key on a Macintosh or the Control key on Windows and click on the assets you would like. Please make a note that the checkmark icon on the toolbar will tally the amount of assets you have selected. If you would like to download a complete collection, click into the collection and click on the checkmark icon to select all the assets. Once you have your asset or assets selected, click on the download icon to open the form. The download form gives you the option to rename the file or zip file name if there's more than one asset selected. You also have the option to apply a crop if there is one. Please make a note that when downloading one asset you have the option to download it as a zip. When you download multiple assets, they'll automatically go into a zip folder. Output images as allows you to change the asset's format. Resample images allows you to resample the images to different sizes. You can select small, medium, large, or put in your own specifications. In version 5.6 of MX, you can resample video on the download form. You have the choice of choosing the original file size or a smaller web-friendly proxy version. In version 5.6 of MX, you have the option of adding usage history to your assets on the download form. Once you have made all of the selections you'd like, click Download. You will get the notification that your downloads are keyed for download. You will be notified if your download is large by a warning triangle that appears in the upper left-hand corner. Depending on how your browser is set up, you can either access it at the bottom of your window or you may need to search your Downloads folder to access the files. Please be patient. The size of the download will impact the amount of time it takes to complete. Select the asset or assets you would like to share and click on the share icon. Remember, it is the curved arrow icon. The share form gives you several options. Please keep in mind this form is configurable, so you may see options on mine that you do not have configured on yours. The email link option allows you to email a link with the asset or assets in a zip file. The email recipient will be able to open the asset or assets even if they are not a Merlin user. No login is required. You have the option to change the file name, type in the email address of the intended recipient or recipients. The Reply To field allows you to choose the email address that you want the recipient to reply to if they have questions or would like to send a response. Similar to the download form, you can apply a crop, resample the size, or change the format, or add usage history. Once you make all of your selections, hit Send. Here is an example of what the email looks like. Email preview option allows you to email a preview of thumbnails. Some might call this a contact sheet. You have the option to customize the subject line, include a description, and add additional text to the auto-generated email. Also note, if you as a user have permission to download, you may include the download privilege for each item in the contact sheet by checking the download links box at the top of the screen. Here is an example of a contact sheet. Please note that email links and contact sheets will expire within a certain period, but this is configurable and can vary based on your Merlin administrator's preferences. Make sure to hit send after reviewing the contact sheet. Share directly to social media options include Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. To set this up, you have to give Merlin access to these social media accounts by clicking on Connect If it is already set up, you will have various options to assist with your posts. If you have any questions about downloading or sharing content from your Merlin dam, please check the MerlinONE user manual or contact hosted support.